Hi everyone, welcome to Tamari's World. For today's video, we have a sponsorship from Bounce Curl. I did my entire wash day using only products from Bounce Curl, and this is the finished result. I think my hair looks so great. It's such a weightless wash and go, and I actually didn't even use a gel to accomplish this look. Bounce Curl sent me a wide range of products, literally so many products. There's some underneath here too that you can't even see, and I loved every single step of it. If you want to see how I got this wash day on my type 4 hair using only Bounce Curl products, keep watching. First things first, we're gonna start in the shower.
And we're in the shower. So this is the hair that we're starting out with. I had my hair in a slick back low ponytail, so there's a bunch of gel and stuff in it. First, I'm just going to start by fully saturating my hair with warm water. Because I have type 4 low porosity hair, sometimes I have to literally sit with my hair under the water for a good 5 minutes just to get it fully saturated and squeeze out a lot of the gunk in it from the gel or from whatever style I had in it. But the first product we're going to go in with is the Pure Silk Moisturizing Shampoo from Bounce Curl. This has some interesting consistency. It's kind of like a thick white cream consistency, almost like a conditioner, but it's a shampoo. And I just lather it all over my scalp, making sure to kind of separate it out into different sections to get it all over my scalp. And something that I really enjoy about this product is that it's a moisturizing shampoo, so it doesn't leave my hair feeling fully stripped of oils after I've washed it out. And I love this clip of me just rinsing all of the suds out. It's very satisfying for me to watch that. And I actually did a double cleanse with this shampoo. I really like to double cleanse just because I have really thick hair, and so when I double cleanse, it just ensures that I truly get everything out of my hair and fully cleanse and clarify my hair and scalp before I move on to styling it or putting on any conditioner. And also, this product smells so good. It's like a florally kind of smell. It has sunflower oil, and I really appreciate the way that it smells. And this is just the texture of my hair. You can see that it doesn't look really dry. It doesn't look like it's breaking off or like anything like that. And it looks pretty hydrated and nice. And now I'm going to take some scrunchies and separate my hair into 4 different sections. The next product I'll be going in with is the Super Smooth Cream Conditioner. And this has a pretty thicker consistency, but it's very easy to work into my hair while also finger detangling and just running my fingers through my hair to fully work the product in. And I like to work in sections just because I do have very thick hair and it makes it easier to detangle. Also taking the volume comb from Bounce Curl, which makes it super easy to detangle. I don't usually like to use combs too often, but in this instance, this comb made it very easy to just fully work the product into my hair and detangle everything. And as you can see, everything is just running super smoothly through my hair with this super smooth cream conditioner. And here I'm just kind of taking off some of the excess and putting it onto a different section just so I don't use too much product. And sometimes I have to wet my hair with warm water to ensure that the product will run smoothly through my hair. If my hair is too dry, sometimes things won't go through it as much because it's just super thick. But as you can see, this product is worked well into my hair, super easy to detangle everything, and my hair is looking super moisturized, and it's already defining some of my curls and just bringing them together, which is a good sign that my hair is nice and hydrated. To further hydrate it, I'm going to put on this shower cap and leave it for a good 5 to 10 minutes, and I just sit with this on my head to kind of let the conditioner marinate in my hair, and then I take it off and rinse my hair, and it just looks so smooth, so hydrated and moisturized, and my hair looks really freaking great after rinsing out all of these products. Having good ingredients, especially those really hydrating oils, is very important for type 4 hair, especially my hair, because it can be pretty dry sometimes. So some of the hydrating oils in the Pure Silk Moisturizing Shampoo and the Super Smooth Cream Conditioner, it just adds an extra level of hydration that my hair desperately needs, and it looks so beautifully, defined my curls, and I am ready to get out the shower.
Okay, now that we have made it out the shower, let's get started on this hair, honey. This is the texture that we are working with right now. My hair smells so good, so good, and it's very soft, very weightless feeling. It just feels very like, my hair feels really good. The first product I'll be going in with is the Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner. This is the consistency of the product. It smells kind of like cocoa butter, like a cocoa kind of smell, and I really like that. And this is probably way too much for this section of hair. I'm just gonna apply it to my hair and work it in, while also finger detangling. And after applying it, it's really just soaking up into my hair. It's like soaking up. I really like that. Wow. Wow. And something else to note about Bounce Curl is the owner of Bounce Curl is actually the formulating scientist behind the brand. So she like looks at a lot of the ingredients, what goes in them, things like that. And I feel it's very obvious because all of these products work so great in my hair. The ingredients are great, and you can just tell that people that actually care about hair care and about products and ingredients are making Bounce Curls products. I'm gonna do my regular wash day technique where I apply my leave-in and then braid my hair up so that it can dry with the leave-in in it before I put in any gel, or in this case, I'm not gonna be using gel, but I'm gonna be using their defining butter, which we'll look at later. But I'm just going to apply the leave-in, braid this section up, and do that across my entire head. I've worked the Moisture Balance Leave-In into this section as well. Here is my hair. She looks so good. And Bounce Curl also has a hair quiz that you can take on their website, which I think is pretty cool. I love it when websites have like hair quizzes and things like that, so they can tell you exactly which of their products is going to work best for your hair type. I really like those hair quizzes and things of that nature. They're very helpful. And while you're on the Bounce Curl website, if you want to buy any of the products that you see in this video or any other Bounce Curl products, use code Tamari10 for 10% off your entire order from Bounce Curl. What a freaking steal. I've now finished applying the Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner across all of the sections of my hair, and now is when we take a break. I'm gonna go get something to eat and then come back, and then we are going to move on to the next step. And we are back. So my hair has been drying for a little bit. It's not fully dry yet, but that's okay. We're gonna move on to the next step. The next step is going to be applying the defining butter. And this wash and go is actually going to be different than any other wash and go that I've ever done because I'm not going to use gel. I usually use gel in my wash and go, but instead of gel, today we're going to be using the defining butter to define my curls, and we're just going to see how that looks. This is the consistency of the defining butter. It honestly looks like a conditioner kind of consistency, a very thick cream. I'm just gonna put this on my hair and see. Oh wow. I love the way that it feels just going onto my hair. It just feels very like smoothing, very smoothing. I really like the way that this is. Wow. Look at that. Look at those defined curls. Okay, period. I'm gonna put a little bit more on the top. Wow. I like how this is defining my curls. It really is a defining butter. It really lives up to its name, for real. Look at this. This is what my hair is looking like right now. Pretty defined. Curls are clumped up in there. So I'm just going to repeat these steps across all of the different sections of my hair. My hair is looking very defined curls, but it doesn't feel super weighed down like it does whenever I put gel on it, which is actually a good thing. Like sometimes when I do my wash and go with gel, my head will feel heavy just because of how much like gel and product is in my hair. But with this product, my hair feels like very weightless, very like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels very weightless. This side is fully done now. I have finally finished applying both the Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner and the Defining Butter to my hair. And now the next step is we wait a couple hours for my hair to dry, and then I'm gonna come back and stretch it out with the blow dryer. But right now, this is just a little bit of a texture shot. Very weightless. Like, my hair does not feel weighed down whatsoever like it does when I normally do a wash and go. I'll see y'all in a couple hours. And we are back, honey. So I was going to stretch my hair out last night before I went to bed. I didn't. I usually don't like to stretch it before I go to bed because it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have to like pull it out in the morning. I don't know. So I'm just gonna stretch it right now. This is what we're working with. Yes, this is what it looks like. Trust the process. Okay. I'm going to separate it into like very small sections. My hair feels like, let's look at it actually. So we got some good defined curls in here, some good texture. Some of these feel a little hard almost, but that's good because that means there's like a cast on my hair that is going to provide more definition, that's going to stay longer. It's a feeling that gel will normally give, so it's interesting because I didn't even use the gel on my hair, so I really like that. I think this is gonna be a great wash and go. To stretch my hair out, I'm first going to go in with some light oil. This is also from Bounce Curl, obviously, but it has very pretty like flower petal. I love when things have like little things inside of them like this. Like, this is so freaking cute. But anyways, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this light oil onto my hands before I start playing with my hair too much. And I'm just going to grab it at the roots and just start smoothing it out and pulling it out just a bit. Very gently. This is not rough at all because you don't want to be rough with your curls to cause any frizz unnecessarily. But I'm just going to pull it out as far as it will go without really touching my ends. I'm going to hold it right here and then blow dry this area. And people have asked like what setting I use for blow drying. I usually use medium heat and high speed. However, if you don't like using heat on your hair, you can do low heat, you can do no heat. You don't even have to stretch it this way. So it's really up to you. Do whatever feels best for you, your hair type. This is just how I do my hair. And after I let it go, it should stay in that stretched form. And look how pretty. Look at the definition. I'm glad I'm using this white background so you can really get into it, really get into the definition, honey. My hair looks freaking great. My hair looks great, especially without having an actual gel in it. I've never actually used a cream like the Defining Butter from Bounce Curl, but that product is something different. Okay, we have finished one half of my head. My hair is looking really good. Very defined curls up in here, up in here. I really like how much volume I have. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish the other side of my head off camera because y'all know what I'm doing. And I'm also gonna do my makeup and get ready and stuff so I can film another video for y'all. But when I come back, y'all will see the finished results and I'll be looking all snatched, honey, and scrumptious. Just wait for it. And we are done. This is the final result. My hair looks amazing. It feels amazing. Do you see all these defined curls up in here? Like, I enjoyed this wash day so much. Bounce Curls products made it so easy for me to wash my hair, and I feel they are very type 4 hair friendly. All of these products are so wonderful, and if you want to try them out for yourself, click the link in my description to go to Bounce Curl's website where you can use code Tamari10 for 10% off of your order from Bounce Curl. You can try out any of the products that I tried out in this video and just see how they work on your hair. See if you get these amazing results that I got on my hair, because I feel like the proof is in the pudding. The proof speaks for itself. I didn't even use a gel for this wash and go, okay? But anyways, if you do use my code, send me a message, leave a comment, DM me on Instagram. I don't care, just let me know because I love interacting with y'all and I want to see how y'all find the products to be as well. Thank you so much to Bounce Curl for sponsoring this video. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate this lovely plethora of items that I received. And thank you so much to all of you out there for watching this video. Definitely more hair videos coming in the future for sure. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.